Hello everybody, my name is Richie Wee. Today we will be having our 9.1-ish. Nothing special today, to be really honest with you. Just wanted to tell you guys my plans for the patch and whatnot. So it's nothing in-depth, just a quick catch-up because I've been silent for a bit. So what I want to do this patch, or what I hope I can do at least, is provide you guys with some not in-depth boss video guide things, but just how I played the boss fights, like what talents, covenant, soulbind choices I made and why. Just talking over those in a separate format to the kill video though. Like I will still upload kill videos of every boss, and then just do a separate one on all the bosses. Probably only mythic, maybe heroic difficulty, not on normal. Like I won't talk about the normal bosses. So that's that. Next thing I wanted to do is just, like, I'm still Night Fae. I just wanted to talk about covenants for a second. If someone wondered why I'm still Night Fae, basically I'm just waiting. Like, that's it. I'm just waiting for the mythic week balancing, like for the patch. I don't wanna grind renown. I didn't want to grind renown prior to the patch on Kyrian, even though it looks like it will be better. Like, let's just put it out there. But I didn't want to do it before the patch, so I just kept the, like, I just didn't do it, period. But I will continuously do simmings on my character and stuff like that. For example, yesterday did a few sims what would win between Naya and Corraine in a Mythic Plus setting, for example, because Corraine gets the potency a bit earlier, stuff like that. And Pelagos, I don't know if it would win already. I only did a rough sim yesterday on Pelagos. Like, I haven't discovered 100% how you sim the... Like, now it's unlocked completely, right? But I want to sim it with 41 renown precisely. I need to look into that, how to do that. But I will just sit here and run some sims on my character every now and then, and just wait until Kyrian takes over. And I think it will probably take over soon. I haven't followed the streams of Esotharian too much, where he did some guide work, where he basically came to the conclusion that at this renown level, this Kyrian guy wins and stuff like that. So I haven't been watching that too much, to be honest. But I know a bit of it, and I think that the first Kyrian Soulbind takes over at like 43 renown or something like that. So that wouldn't be too far into the future. But that's Heroic Week, right? And like, I'm not gonna min-max too much out of Heroic Week. So I will just stay Night Fae, enjoy my time as Night Fae. And when in Mythic Week nothing changes, I'll just go for the Kyrian thing, because I think by Mythic Week Kyrian should be stronger. I mean, of course, things can still change. There's always a chance that Night Fae gets buffed or something, so that's why I'm not swapping away. Because main thing for me is just the comfort of having this guy on a 2-minute cooldown and this guy on a 2-minute cooldown. It's just so nice. Like, I played Venthyr on my DK for 4 months or something, or maybe even longer. And it's just a bit annoying that the huge breath CD is 2 minutes, and then your Soulbind is 1 minute. Not the Soulbind, the Covenant ability is 1 minute. It's just a bit annoying. So that's why I don't want to play Kyrian. I mean, when you play with it, eventually it becomes muscle memory and you get used to it, right? It's not the end of the world for me to swap Kyrian. But I don't know. Maybe Night Fae stays competitive, and if Night Fae stays like on par with Kyrian, I might even stay Night Fae. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but in Mythic Week, I will make my final decision. I didn't necessarily take a break from WoW, but I just spent as little time as possible in my World of Warcraft bubble, so to speak. So I was just chilling at home, doing other stuff, and not caring about WoW too much, because I knew that I will do a lot of things when the patch hits anyway, so I just decided to take it easy. I didn't do too much research, that's why I also don't know yet how to like do the sims that I wanna do to see. But I will just look into that now, starting now. So yeah, that's that. In Raid, I will still play Marksmanship Hunter, and even if Beast Mastery Hunter or Survival Hunter would potentially overtake Marksmanship Hunter down the line, I will play Marksmanship in Raid always. And maybe I will look into Beast Mastery or even Survival for keys. I don't know yet. In terms of keys, I don't have anything planned. Like, I'm not really looking forward to do super high keys or anything. Like, if I'm ending up at like, I don't know, like this level of keys again, I don't mind it. Like, we got there within the first 3 months. Like in February, when I got all my 226s in every slot, I pretty much stopped doing Mythic Plus. I only did my weekly 15. And if I end up playing with the guys again, I was playing with a few French people back in the days. And during February, I was kind of busy work-wise anyway, so I told them that I probably won't play because I have a lot of stuff to do for work. So I kind of stopped playing with them. And then at the end of the month, they were like all, I don't know, I think they had all 20s timed by that point. And did not play that much anymore. They kind of stopped as well. So I was in touch with them recently. Maybe we'll play together again. Like, then I probably do some higher keys as well. But my plan isn't to go super heavy into Mythic Plus because it's just such a time sink. Like, I will always push hard to get the gear as fast as possible. Like, I want to get the 15s done in the first week so that I have a lot of vault slots available to choose gear from. I just want to get the gear. And I'm willing to do as much as I can for that. So maybe I will do some higher keys as well, just for fun. But I don't know. Like, I don't plan in that sort of thing. Like, I'm not a guy that says like, hey, let's create a team and let's push. I just sit here, play the game, and if someone is like, hey, want to do high keys, and I'm like, yeah, sure, let's do high keys. And then if we then end up spending an entire afternoon, I need to go to the door. Okay, sorry. So yeah, where was I? Like, I'm not a guy that plans necessarily much. Like, I don't like making plans in WoW, to be honest. Like, it's like, hey, let's do keys next week. Yeah, sure. And then someone can't show up, and then someone is mad, and then someone doesn't show up as much as everyone else thought they would, and someone plays with someone else, and then it's just this whole drama that I'm not a fan of. So I'm not planning anything, but I'm always trying to get the best gear as fast as possible. So I will go a bit harder on keys at the start, and then eventually chill at the end of the expansion. So that's my plan. But if I find a good squad to high keys with, I'm always down to do that, of course. So yeah, that's that. Not really much in-depth. Nothing much has changed for my hunter. Like, I'm still Nightfey. If I'm going Curian, I will, or expect a 9.1 hunter guide soon-ish, like within Mythic Week or something like that, when we know the final changes. I will just look over the hunter as a whole and see if there's anything changed. If I'm Curian by that point, I will just explain a few Curian things as well, rotation-wise, because I did explain a few rotational things as well in my guide, so I will update those for Curian. But yeah, other than that, just wanted to throw out a bit of a rambly one today, chilling in front of the True Shot Lodge and Legion. And yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments or join my stream or my Discord. Always happy to see you guys there. Yeah, thanks everyone. Bye.